really handled that booster shot like an old pro, I think.
She sure did. Guess your daddy has the magic touch.
You know, Blair, I would never do anything to hurt that little girl. I'd walk through fire for her. Anything, whatever it took just to keep her safe. I guess I went a little nuts. Why, I didn't mean to put you through that.
It's horrible, Todd.
Yeah, I know. I would never have done anything so weird if I had known.
What?
Well, that what was going on with you and Patrick was really nothing serious.
Todd, come on. When are you going to take in the fact that you're the only man I've ever wanted?
I know that. Oh, what am I supposed to do? You know, I see the two of you there, and then on top of it, all around town I'm faced with these posters from that Shakespeare thing, and that banner, Blair and Patrick, the dream team. I mean, you say that there was nothing serious, but it seemed pretty hot and heavy to me.
Back up just a minute. What sign did you see?
Whatever. Just never mind.
Well, no, hold on.
Forget about it.
Hold on a minute. There's only one sign that called Patrick and me the dream team.
Blair, just forget about it, right? Come on, it's
Square.
really...
It was the night of the dress rehearsal, and the cast made it, and it printed up a big sign, Blair and Patrick, the dream team. I mean, it was the night that somebody set fire to the set. I mean, how would you have known that unless it... You were there, weren't you? It was you, wasn't it?
Me what? I don't know what you're talking about.
You said that Patrick and I were called the dream team.
Yeah, what, why are you making such a big deal out of this phrase? It's all over media. I know, I'm in media.
Oh, Todd. No.
Blair, look, you gotta get over this, whatever.
You know, I accused Carlo of setting that fire. But he was innocent, wasn't he?
What fire? I don't know what you're talking about.
The fire that you set out of some jealous tantrum, that fire. Oh, my gosh, and all this time I thought, you know, I thought, Dorian, she's wrong about you.
You gotta stop listening to Dorian. That's the first thing you gotta do. And Blair, you gotta give me a chance here to...
Oh, what chance, Todd? Not only did I find out that you kidnapped my daughter, you set a fire that could have hurt many people.
Blair. Blair, just wait a second.
No.
Blair.
I cannot be with you, Todd. And Star cannot be with you. Anything you touch, you destroy.
What do you think you're looking at? Don't you tell me what you can't do.
Mr. Manning, I'm merely pointing out the difficulty.
Conrad said that you were an attack dog, so you attack. You get me custody of my kid, or I will find a lawyer whose bite is worse than his bark. Or should I tell Conrad that you're just not up to the job?
I'll meet with my staff and have an answer for you by the end of the day.
Why don't you meet with your staff, skip lunch, and get an answer to me by the middle of the day? A hungry dog is an angry dog.
Mr. Freeman. Vicky, if you'll excuse me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Sick 'em.
Why are you meeting with Winslow Freeman?
You know, we may share a degenerate dad, but that doesn't mean that we need to share.
That speaks volumes, Todd. So, since we've had the murder of Carlo Hesser and Bo has been in the hospital, I really haven't had a chance to talk to you since the day after the ball.
Oh, you mean when you gave me that brilliant advice about going to see Blair?
What happened? Were you able to work things out?
Yes, we worked everything out. Now everything is perfectly clear. It's over.
Just what do you think you're doing?
You don't have to worry, Dorian. I'll see you tonight. The nanny is with Star, and they're going to be at the Children's Museum.
I'm not worried about Star. Where are you going?
Where does it look like? I'm going to work.
Where?
At the Sun. Where else?
Yeah, I'm wondering here whether you have totally lost your mind or if you're just suicidal.
I am not suicidal or crazy. I have a job.
An obsession, you mean? You'll do anything just to be in the same room with
I
him.
am not even going to set foot in Todd's office, all right? I'm going back to work at the paper.
His paper.
Look, I am the editor-in-chief of that paper, and that is Star's legacy, and I'm not about to let Todd run it into the ground.
Oh, I see. So you're doing this for Star?
No, I'm doing it for me, for Star, and all those poor people who have to work with Todd who refuse to work with him unless that I'm there. And if I'm there, then they won't go on strike.
Okay? I don't care about the staff at the paper, okay? I don't care if they go on strike. I don't care if they take Todd and stuff him through the printing presses until he comes out in the morning edition. I care about you. And I care about what Todd might do to you. Do you need a reminder? Take a look. A new chain and a coat of paint is not going to change what Todd did.
He got a little angry.
A little angry? He broke down a door to get at you. And now you're going to make it easier for him?
No, I'm going to make it harder. If I stay locked up here in this house, Todd wins. He gets the Sun, he gets everything. Well, I'm not about to let that happen, Dorian.
Oh, good. You sound so determined. And so brave. Well, are you brave enough to face the truth? You are not going down to the Sun because you want to bail out the employees or because you want to save the paper for your daughter. You're going down there because for some reason which I cannot fathom, you are addicted to Todd. And it's a habit that you refuse to kick.
You broke down the door.
She wouldn't let me see the kid. And then I guess I made everything worse. I went to the pediatrician where Star was supposed to get this shot, and I was the one who held her so that she wouldn't scream or cry or anything.
Well, that's lovely. I'm sure Brett Blair appreciated that.
Yeah, for about 2 seconds, and then she blew up again.
Why?
Like she needs a reason. She thinks that I'm the one who started this fire in Angel Square, the one that burned down all the stuff on the stage for that stupid play.
Did you?
Does it really matter? Why are we talking about Blair anyway? The child is the only thing that I care about.
And that's why you're meeting with Winslow, Freeman, Todd. Please do not delude yourself into thinking that you could ever win a custody fight.
You know, I have work I have to do. Don't you have anything to do?
All you're going to do is make that lawyer rich and make Blair your mortal enemy. If you have any hope of saving your marriage, don't go in this direction.
This marriage is dead. It is buried. My wife is afraid of me, just like everybody else.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not afraid of you. Although I am afraid for you, Todd. If you don't get some help, and soon, you're going to be in terrible trouble.
I'm already in terrible trouble, and I'm already everybody's enemy. It's like I tried to tell you the day when I came back from... Well, when I came back to town. I don't belong with normal people. You wouldn't accept that. You made me go to see this kid. You made me get to know this kid.
And are you sorry you did? Don't you love her?
I think you know the way that I feel about her. I wanted to be somebody else for her. I tried. I can't.
Yes, you can. Anyone can change. Don't be stupid. Anyone can change, Todd. Look at me. I killed my father.
No,
and I changed.
A pig.
He was my father. And I lived with the knowledge of what I had done, and it was so horrible and so painful that I buried it deep inside for years and years and years, but with the right help, I finally dealt with it and I exorcised it.
The right help? How'd you wind up with a shrink who tried to hypnotize you to kill your kid?
Elliot Durbin was weak and corrupt. There are plenty of psychiatrists who